Hey guys, welcome back to Azure Plays, where last time we just completed a slew of side quests, and we also completed the character side quest. So now we have the Benevodons side quest. So those are gonna take some time. We have 8 elementals. Each area has 7 or more zones. I think one of them has 4, I don't quite remember. But I'm gonna start from the top of the list with Salamander. Why, Azure, can you stop the mana surge? I still don't know, but I'm trying. Wish I could help somehow. Well, I'm glad just to hear you say that. Wait, perhaps Zan B can tell you something. Zan who? The Benevodon of Fire. The mana surge turned him into a Benevodon, but you returned him to his true self. The Benevodon of Fire, huh? Well, maybe you can give me some helpful clues. Zan B the Great now resides in the Fiery Sands. Why don't you pay him a visit? Alright, I think I'll go see him. Do give him my very best regards. Will do. Well, I'm off. Alright, time to go to the Fiery Sands again. Yay. I don't mind the area, but the paralysis kind of gets to me there. You must be Zan B. Yes, I remember you. What do you want? I want you to tell me more about what's happening to our world. Very well. What knowledge do you seek? What's happened to the fabric of time and space? Surging mana has torn time from space and brought the future of the world before its time. So I saw the future illusion. 1,000 years from now, the tree will wither and the sanctuary will fall to ruin. Such is the doom of this land. Impossible. The future is not set. By changing the path you follow, you may yet escape your fate. Thanks, I learned a lot. Let not the burden of fate weigh you down. Farewell, brave Nicolo. Bye, Zan. Alright, let's do Undyne next. Or Undini, depending on however you say it. Which... I can! Cool. Why, Azure. Hello. Hear you're doing great things. Thanks, I'm so happy to hear that. Wish I could help you somehow. Well, I'm glad just to hear you say that. Wait, perhaps Figmoon could tell you something. Figmoon? Benevodon of Water. Mana surge turned him into a Benevodon, but you turned him to his true self. The Benevodon of Water, eh? Well, maybe you can give me some helpful clues. Figman the Great resides at Star Lake. Why don't you pay him a visit? Alright, I think I'll go see him. Tell him I said hello. Will do, I'm off. Okay, to Star Lake, but first, yeah. You must be Figman. Yes, I remember you. What do you want? I want you to tell me more about what's happening to our world. Very well. What knowledge do you seek? Tell me what the Sword of Mana is for. It was bequeathed unto this world by the Mother Goddess. As it returned me to my original form, it has the power to make all that is wrong right again. To make right again. But you cannot yet wield the sword's true power. For that, you need the help of another. Another? Like who? More I cannot say. You must find the answer on your own. Thanks, I learned a lot. Let not the burden of fate weigh you down. Farewell, brave Nicolo. Bye, Figmund. Hello there, Azure. How are you doing? So far, so good. Sure wish I could give you a hand somehow. Well, I'm glad just to hear you say that. Wait, perhaps Land Umber knows something. Land who? The Benevodon of Earth. The mana surge turned him into a Benevodon, but you returned him to his true self. The Benevodon of Earth, eh? Well, maybe you can give me some helpful clues. Land Umber, the Unyielding, resides inside the Isotope. Oh! Why don't you pay him a visit? Alright, I think I'll begrudgingly go see him. Please tell him what I said hello. Will do. Well, I'm off. Yay! Guess we're going to the Ice Citadel. Yay! You must be Landumber. Yes, I remember you. What do you want? I want you to tell me more about what's happening to our world. Very well, what knowledge do you seek? What are gems? I know not, they are new to us. Perhaps Surge has brought them forth. Oh, but gems are more than just containers in which the powers of mana reside. What? I can feel a powerful will, like the wishes of mankind. Perhaps through the rending of time and space, they have some connection with the lost that have returned. Thanks, I learned a lot. Let not the burden of fate weigh you down. Fight bravely, brave Nicolo. Bye, Umber. Must be tough being the sword's chosen one. Yeah, but I'm doing my best. Wish I could assist you somehow. Oh, I'm glad just to hear you say that. Wait, I believe that Dangard might be able to help. Dan who? He's the Benevodon of Wind. Menasart turned him to Benevodon, but you returned him to his true self. The Benevodon of Wind, eh? Maybe you can give me some helpful clues. Dangard the Lofty now dwells inside the Mana Tower. Why don't you pay him a visit? Alright, I think I'll go see him. Do give him my best regards. Will do. Alright, time to go back to the Mana Tower. This is gonna be stupidly easy, so let me just get this one done really quickly. You must be Dangard. Yes, I remember you. What do you want? I want you to tell me more about what's happening to our world. Very well, what knowledge do you seek? Where is the goddess? Where is she? To that not even I know the answer. What? I sense her power, but only faintly. Perhaps the chaos veils her grace from me. Thanks, I learned a lot. Let not the burden of fate weigh you down. Farewell, brave Nicolo. Bye, Dangard. How are you feeling, Azure? You shouldn't take on more than you can handle, you know. I know, I'm feeling great, but thanks for asking. Wish I could help somehow. I'm glad just to hear you say that. Wait, perhaps Miss Palm could tell you something. Miss who? The Benevodon of Wood. Manasart turned him into Benevodon, but you returned him to his true self. Benevodon of Wind, eh? Well, maybe you can give me some helpful clues. Miss Palm the Ageless can be found in Brightwood. Why don't you pay him a visit? Alright, I think I'll go see him. Tell him that I said hello. Will do, I'm off. You must be Miss Palm. Yes, I remember you. What do you want? I want you to tell me more about what's happening to our world. Very well, what knowledge do you seek? What caused the destruction 10 years ago? The cataclysm rose from the desires of mortals. They brought ruin and ash down upon the circles of the world, so desire was the cause. And then one was chosen to receive the sword, and deliver the world from the brink of peril. What? If I speak only of what was, the world now faces a new menace. A new one? Indeed, for now, forget the ruin of the past. The time to learn everything about that has not yet come. Thanks, I've learned a lot. Let not the burden of fate weigh you down. Farewell, brave Nicolo. Bye, Miss Palm. Why, Azure, have you found a way to stop the mana surge? Not yet, but I'm trying hard. She could help somehow. I'm glad just to hear you say that. Wait, perhaps Dolan could tell you something. Dolan? The Benevodon of the Moon. The mana surge turned him into a Benevodon, but you returned him to his true self. Benevodon of the Moon, eh? Maybe you can give me some helpful clues. Dolan the Celestial resides inside the Mana Tower. Why don't you pay him a visit? Alright, I think I'll go see him. Tell him I said hello. Will do. Well, I'm off. Alright, back to the Mana Tower we go. You must be Dolan. Yes, I remember you. What do you want? I want you to tell me more about what's happening to our world. Very well. What knowledge do you seek? Tell me how to stop the Mana Surge. I know not. You don't? If I did, I would have rushed to stop it the moment I returned to my true self. For the Benevodons are the wardens of the world. I guess you're right. Indeed, you may be closer to finding the answer. If you cannot find a way to stop the chaos, Mana will take us all. Thanks, I learned a lot. Let not the burden of fate weigh you down. Farewell, brave Nicolo. Bye, Dolan. You know, Azure, if you don't stop the surge of mana, terrible things will happen. I know, I'm trying to find a way. Wish I could help somehow. Well, I'm glad just to hear you say that. Wait, perhaps the Light Gazer could tell you something. Light who? The Benevodon or Light. Mana Surge turned him into Benevodon, but you returned him to his true self. The Benevodon or Light, eh? Well, maybe you could give me some helpful clues. Light Gazer Luminous can be found in the ruins. Why don't you pay him a visit? Alright, I think I'll go see him. Tell him I said hello. Will do. Well, I'm off. You must be Light Gazer. Yes, I remember you. What do you want? I want you to tell me more about what's happening to our world. Very well, what knowledge do you seek? Who is the Mana Lord? That man was born in the goddess's will. So why is he doing this? He is consumed with one desire, to try to fill the world with mana. All his thoughts is bent on mana's release. To him all mortal life is meaningless. Really? Unless he has stopped, he will surely succeed. Brave Nicolo, you must stop the chaos before all is lost. Thanks, I've learned a lot. Let not the burden of fate weigh you down. Farewell, brave Nicolo. Bye, Light Gazer. So Azure, the final confrontation is at hand. I wonder if I can manage against the Scion of Mana. Future is murky, really. Wait, perhaps Zabel Far knows something. Zabel who? Benevodon of Shadow. The Mana Surge turned him to Malevodon, but you returned him to his true self. Benevodon of Shadow, eh? Well, maybe you could give me some helpful clues. Zabel Far's the Nebulous can be found on the path of life. Why don't you pay him a visit? Alright, I think I'll go see him. And please convey my eternal fealty to him. Will do. Well, I'm off. Yes, the last one takes place in the Path of Life, the area that we just had a lot of trouble doing, but now we're much tougher, so it should be it's definitely going to be much easier to deal with. You must be Zabel Far. Yes, I remember you. What do you want? I want you to tell me more about what's happening to our world. Very well, what knowledge do you seek? Ah, that's a tough choice, actually. Guess we'll ask about the Scion of Mana. What's the Scion of Mana? Scion is also born of the will of the goddess. He is imbued with the essence of Mana. The essence? But the Scion is young. He cannot yet channel his powers. He does not even know who he is. He is pure but enormously powerful. This makes him very dangerous. How? Should waves of his power ever break upon the world, all false of the power of Mana mean destroyed? That is not the wish of the goddess. Brave Nicolo, if you wield the powers of the Sword of Mana, you can restore the Scion to its rightful path. Go now, hurry. Thanks, I learned a lot. Let not the burden of fate weigh you down. Farewell, brave Nicolo. Bye, Zabel. Alright, and that is all the sub-quests / side quests. Pretty much anything we could do. So, next time on Azure Plays Children of Mana, this is it. We head towards the final battle. See you guys then.